Many came before the break of dawn on Saturday, ready to unload and mount their latest works of art. Artists from across the country replaced the old with the new, many of which are located in downtown St. George, thanks to Art Around the Corner.
Art Around the Corner facilitates a new sculpture show each year. The artists loan us their sculptures for a year, and then some of them get purchased by the city or the hospital or by other individuals. Those that don't get purchased, they go back to the artist.
Artist Deveron Farley has participated in the show almost since its inception. His latest piece is displayed in Town Square Park.
It's called Family Tree because it's got a family of birds. The mama bird with her 4 baby birds, that kind of represents my family, my wife and her 4 babies. I first came up with this idea because a big part of my business is building roll cages for side-by-sides. And I wanted to utilize all the tubing that was a messed up bend or something that didn't work for the roll cages. So I had a big pile of this tube.
Deveron's signature is using old license plates somewhere in his pieces. Last year, his dragon was the centerpiece of the roundabout at the top of Main Street.
This one, the birds and their feathers and leaves have some license plates. I like to incorporate those. I think they're a little fun. Also, when the light hits it, it gets a little sparkle. The dragon, it has 1,200 license plates in it. And so that guy, he's moving for the next year. He'll be in Bountiful, the city of Bountiful in northern Utah.
Many art lovers are disappointed that the dragon is moving.
And he wasn't there this morning. We were walking down the street.
We were just walking down the street.
I'd be sad if the dragon wasn't there. Are you getting this?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You guys just got to bug the city. Say, you guys need to buy that dragon and get it back here.
Yeah.
This year, 23 artists participated in Art Around the Corner by lending a total of 28 pieces. Perhaps one of the most well-known and longest-running artists in this show is local Matt Clark.
So when we moved to Washington City down here in southern Utah, I was 11, and there was a tradition that was a carryover from the pioneer settlers where a live band would go around town on a wagon and wake the community up for the 4th and 24th of July celebrations. So I grew up with that tradition and decided I would capture that in an 1800s steampunk style format. So I started this piece in 2010. So it's been, well over a decade of work that's gone into it.
The Dixie Express steam engine came to life on St. George Boulevard, complete with smoke, portraying the steam.
Oh, it's a real smoker. It's not making steam, but it is making smoke, yeah.
Most artists create their statues or sculptures with leftover materials using their creativity and vision.
Every piece in here has been reused, okay? This piece is based on my daughter taking a hike last year when we were here, and she saw 2 desert tortoises on that hike, which I think is pretty rare.
And while some are more modern than others, they all have a message that the artist hopes the eyes of the beholder will envision.
If we could look up to people rather than down at people, could that expand our consciousness? And would that then radiate out around? And so this piece, if you stand right here and I look through, that's my height looking through it and then coming back out the other side, radiating bigger into a greater consciousness.
In his second piece, called Orientation, Brimhall's message is much stronger.
I am proud to be the father of a trans son, and this year has been hell in Utah. My hope is that with orientation, I can be oriented to help people be safe in theirs, in whatever that might look like.
And replacing the dragon this year in the roundabout on North Main is Bird Woman. This giant steel figure made its way gracefully to her new location, standing strong but free.
Her message has evolved and expanded into something that really hopefully inspires us all. Not just my own rebirth, but everybody's spiritual evolution, being more united, more kind to each other, more loving. That's what the message that she brings.
I think art makes one joyful or happy or melancholy. You can get your own emotions from each piece of art, and it's different for everyone.
I look forward to this event every year, so does Dave. We love to come down, see the new installations. It's pretty amazing.
In St. George, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.